So the project I focused on as a good neighbor was working at Ginny's Food Pantry in Leominster, Mass. And I've been a volunteer for a couple years and I help fill bags of food. But what I saw was a need for peanut butter and jelly. So I started simply by making some boxes, putting some signs on them, sending emails to my Caldwell Banker office. I put a box at my gym. I posted things on Facebook. And the response was overwhelming. This year was incredible. And I ended up collecting nearly 400 jars of peanut butter and jelly. Incredible. I'm so grateful.
I actually am an elected official in my city, which brings me to a lot of different areas, veterans programs, Blue Star Mothers, Gold Star families, in the schools and in neighborhoods. When we see kids going to school in their neighborhoods because things changed, we see a veteran that's able to purchase a home or has shelter when they've been homeless, just kind of makes it all worthwhile. The satisfying end of doing something for somebody else that probably wouldn't get helped.
My project was to co-found, grow, and co-lead a nonprofit called the Cape Cod Climate Change Collaborative. For 6 years, up until this past year, I worked as a volunteer to start and grow this organization. Had produced several annual conferences, posted hundreds of newsletters, and counted nearly 3,500 people as stakeholders across the Cape and Islands region, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and even across the country. I'm an action-oriented person, and I believe that one person or just a few people can make a big difference in their communities. And so I'm very proud to be recognized as a realtor and as a good neighbor.
Well, the Good Neighbor project that I focus the most on is the North Andover Youth Center. I am responsible for their Night to Shine auction. When I took the event over, it was a taste of North Andover, and it raised about $50,000. And now we've kind of revamped it, and the most exciting part is we're able to highlight the kids and the leaders in our community. And sorry, I get a little emotional. And I've now raised over $130,000. That goes all directly back to the North Andover Youth Center, where they've been able to expand equipment and, most importantly, programs for the youth in our community with girls empowerment, anti-bullying, and other great leadership opportunities for the kids in our community.
The project I'm focusing on, it's financial area. What I do is I help people to guide them through, I call them pathway to home ownership, because I understand that people need to know more about how to get ready to buy a house. My own personal experience, not only as a realtor, but also as a regular customer. I help people from around the country and from different backgrounds, different countries, that they come here as immigrants, and that's the best part of it, to see them full of joy and just making sure that they know that everything is possible in this great country.
So my project was a scholarship fund, and so I helped a past client start this fund for her late son who took his life during COVID. We were raising money to give them scholarships, but in addition to educate people on mental health. Realtors are the best neighbors because we are involved in so many things that people don't even realize, whether it's helping feed homeless, or just a call for duty with our clients that need us and want us to help support them and what their endeavors are. If it's we're great at marketing and giving a helping hand, so whether it's getting a jacket or clothes for someone, or it's starting a scholarship fund, we're always up for the task.
My Good Neighbor project was volunteering for PAL's Animal Shelter in Salem, Massachusetts. In that project, I mainly did socialization of cats at their shelter. So it's a cat shelter, cat rescue. They have a space in PetSmart. And so I would go in and hang out and play with the cats, feed them, take care of them, prepare them to be ready for adoption so that they're comfortable with humans. And in addition to that, I would also help with rescuing cats from homes and places where they needed to be trapped and then brought to the rescue. I've worked with rescues for a long time now, but this particular one in Salem, I think honestly it helped me to get to know my community better because I was meeting people coming to the shelter. I was getting out and going to various people's houses, and as a transplant from Somerville, it really did help me to get to know my community, and it also just made me feel good that I was making a difference and helping animals to find better homes.
The project I focused on as a good neighbor is Great Dog Rescue New England, and we are a 501c3 charity that I've been running for about 20 years now. We rescue all breeds of dogs from southern states. We started our first step of Great Dog Rescue New England, which was a small kennel in Western Mass where we took 9 dogs a week, and now we have done over 22,000 dogs placed in new homes. One of the important things that I want people to know about Great Dog Rescue New England is that we're not just saving the lives of animals. We've partnered with the battered women's shelters, and we now have over 14 women out of our staff that are from those shelters and have full-time jobs where they can be home with their kids and set their own hours, and that's allowed them to get out of a very dangerous situation in life.
Good neighbors
Our realtors.
And realtors
Are good neighbors.